Welcome back. As we continue the program, we'd like to remind you that channelstv.com has more information for you. And on youtube.com/channelsweb, you can watch our videos. You can also watch us on your mobile device via your browser or download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows devices from their respective stores. Besides giving you access to news updates, the Channels TV and Channels 24 app have an eyewitness feature. You can use that to share pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the menu and follow the instructions. In the southeastern region of the country, the former Speaker of the Abia State House of Assembly, Martin Zazubike, who was a Speaker for 18 months in the 6th Assembly before he was impeached in December 2016 by the members of the House, has declared his intention to run for the seat of governor on the platform of the All Progressives Congress. Azubuki says there's urgent need to restore Abia State to an enviable commercial hub, hinting that infrastructure decay, unpaid salaries, and lack of good governance has increased the level of poverty in the state.
Our primary objective in government will be to first and foremost restore Abia to its rightful place as an enviable commercial and industrial destination, particularly amongst our sister states in the southeast. We believe that this will serve as the veritable foundation upon which many other development initiatives will thrive in our state. And that is why we say we want to pursue a restoration agenda. One critical challenge of our state today is the absence of foundation. We do not have foundation for good governance in this state. And that is what I want to provide as a governor.
Also in the southeast, residents of Ngbebimina Street in Awada layout in the Demili North Local Government area of Anambra State can now heave a sigh of relief as the state government has commenced palliative work on erosion-prone areas. The order was given by the state governor, Willie Obiano, to avoid further destruction and any form of casualty. The chairman of Idemili North Local Government area also warned against blocking of waterways, stating that all defaulters will henceforth be arrested and prosecuted.
As the rainy seasons return, residents in Anambra State have had both good, bad and ugly experiences. Along the Mbuka-Obosi axis of the Onitsha-Owerri Expressway, no erosion is experienced here, but as a precaution, work has begun on sand filling, scooping and clearing of drainage systems. However, as one moves into the Awada-Obosi and Ngbemena axis, a densely populated area, the story is different and residents lament degradation. While the residents say the contracting firm has questions to answer, the local government chairman thinks otherwise.
Here is good. It has been fine. It's just that the gallops has been here and the government decided to do it for us. But the issue is that I don't know what I would say that the material they are using to do it is not fine. And since our governor is doing everything possible to do it, they should give us what our governor is giving to us.
The state government is already on the right step to take care of this. The governor has set up a committee that is handling this. As you can see, it's an ongoing project. Except that I have to plead with the people of this area to ensure that they don't dump refuse on the drainage lines.
On the heels of the disaster, the state governor gives an order for palliative work to commence to secure the soil from further breakdown.
We were happy when we saw construction workers and they said the governor has awarded this road. But then along the line, we find out that the contractor is doing a substandard work because this is one of the major roads in this part of town.
This is not the only road we have worked. We have worked so many roads in Anambra State, satisfactory, done, and they are still very much okay. So let us not go back and start blaming or abusing anybody.
The state's Commissioner for Environment is there to inspect the ongoing project.
Since the very first day we got this, we have all been, it's probably the third time we're coming here. This case just to make sure that the contractor has moved back to the site to try to remedy things. with them are visiting to see things for themselves.
Devastation from erosion has become a recurring decimal in parts of Idemili North local government area. The latest is that of Uduman layout, where gullies are reported to have swallowed up houses. With government intervention, the area has changed totally. The government promises that Mbemena will soon experience the same turnaround.
And now to the south-south. The healthcare system in Bayelsa State has received a 1.2 billion naira boost for the construction of health facilities across the 105 wards in the state. The governor, Mr. Seriake Dixon, made the presentation at the first Infant and Maternal Mortality Summit in Yenagoa, an event chaired by former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo.
A 2017 report by UNICEF has revealed that nearly 10% of newborn deaths occur in Nigeria. For Bayelsa State in South Nigeria, statistics show that about 1,870 deaths occur in every 100,000 births. But the state government is set to change this narrative with the first Infant and Maternal Mortality Summit. The event, chaired by former President Olusegun Obasanjo, has top government officials, experts from the medical field, and expected mothers in attendance.
I do hope and pray that when in the next 2 or 3 years, the international community, UNICEF and UNDP and World Bank will be giving statistics, Bayelsa State will be one of the leading, if not the leading state in terms of safe motherhood and prevention of infant mortality in Nigeria.
The governor of the state is passionate about bringing an end to the negative trend.
From now on in this state, we don't want even one pregnant woman to lose her life while giving birth. But that's a very sad thing. That's a very sad thing.
He then makes a huge commitment to the cause.
And so part of what we will do today is, at the conclusion of my remarks, I shall invite Baba to join me and 1 or 2 people to join me also, so that I will present a check of 1.2 billion naira to the Ministry of Health, working in conjunction with the State Health Insurance Board under the General Superintendence of the State Ministry of Health. Congratulations, Commissioner. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Before the summit began, former President Olusegun Obasanjo went for a routine check at the Bayelsa Diagnostic Center, just as he had promised earlier in the year. With this investment in the health sector in Bayelsa, the people of the state can look forward to quality health care for the young, pregnant, and old.
With the recent commissioning of the Cross River State Rice City by President Muhammadu Buhari, the state governor, Professor Ben Ayade, is now shifting focus towards ensuring the timely delivery of other ongoing projects outside the state capital. One of such projects is the cocoa processing plant, which is 90% complete in Ikom local government area of the state. According to the governor, who was on an inspection visit to the site, the plant has the capacity to process cocoa beans to chocolate bars. He maintains that the takeoff of the factory will put an end to exportation of cocoa from the state to other states and enable farmers an opportunity to process the product into different refined forms.
This will be the first cocoa processing plant that processes cocoa from cocoa bean to chocolate bars. Again, it will be the first in Nigeria. That is the spirit of the intellectual enterprise that we are bringing in. All these years, Cross River have continuously produced cocoa for other states to bear the name because they didn't have an offtake mechanism. There's no program by government to buy up the cocoa at good rates. So outsiders come in and buy the cocoa from them and grade it as their own state cocoa. Today they have an opportunity and a platform and industry to process their cocoa, giving them premium value for money. So a cocoa house is going to be built here. So once you have a cocoa farm, you just come here, collect money during harvest, will take your cocoa. So you have money for products. So you don't have to go to bank to get a loan.
Coming up on News Across Nigeria, relatives of deceased staff of the Edo State Civil Service get a pension payout. Please stay with us.